Thank you, Irina. So this is pretty fresh, but we're going to start with diapers. So this is Moomin Baby. You can check it, real company. And this is the AI chat, okay? Like any company has AI chat. And I go to Moomin Baby, welcome, baby diapers. Can I tell you more about our great diapers? Yeah. And of course, I ask about, I really struggle with Maxwell's second equation. I need help because magnetism is very hard. And then Moomin AI actually says, well, it's the smart band surface integral of the magnetic field B over an area element loops, no single, and of course, weaves in all the diaper language and baby stuff. Maybe this is a glitch. Okay, I can continue. I really love music as well. I always was curious if the 7 diminished in contrapuntal Baroque music like Bach used is going away and we use half diminished nowadays. Why is that? And Moomin says, the tonal gravity has changed from 2-5-1 cadences. I think this is actually real. I mean, I made this up, but I saw a screenshot. I couldn't find it again of somebody having this fun, talking to some tire companies chatbot on their website. Okay, but beyond the diapers, what is happening here? I'm actually trying to be, it's very hard. That knowledge is going to be free-ish, soonish. No? I don't know. Like, okay. So what does this mean? I don't know. It's not such an easy thing. Like, will kids really struggle to learn if knowledge is so free and not disposable, but like, it's just there. Like, why do I struggle? You can just ask your phone and it does everything. Huh? And will people bother to work if there is AI systems that actually do everything for you? And why this relates, of course, to our talk. Like, if both of these questions are real, I think they are real, then why would people use presentation? They can just talk to a diaper AI and get all the answers. Now, okay, stage 2. This guy, who just passed behind me, Stephen Wolfram, I guess many of you know him, is an influential mathematician and computer scientist. He did some real cool things in AI. And there was an interview I really enjoyed a few years ago with him, where they talked about just this issue, like, yeah, AI is going to be doing a lot of jobs for humanity. So what will we do? And, he said, yeah, we have free time. And, the audience didn't like it because we all love our work. We kind of are passionate about what we do. And this whole idea seems so lazy. I don't need to do things. Is this good for me? And then he had a really good answer I really loved. He said that if you think about it, imagine your great-great-grandparents, maybe they had a farm, they probably worked on some kind of food production. They did this every day, Saturday. No ski trip, no trips to Lisbon, nothing. Otherwise, the animals died, they had to eat. So what work used to mean for our civilization, it was a non-stop thing to do. And from great-grandmother, great-grandfather's point of view, what we do today, already today, is just leisure. We're just oh, I have some time off, I don't feel like working today. So, and I think he has a really good point that this is a gradient and we are somewhere along this transition already. Okay, point number 3. This is serious stuff and I mean it. And I translated it to Portuguese, Latvian, English. This is so you guys. So, in high school, we studied a very influential Hungarian poet called Attila Jozsef, and he had a very beautiful poem about his mother, who was a washerwoman. They washed for rich people by. And she died young. She died 40. This is how she looked like at 40. And basically, this is not funny. I mean it. I really remember how deeply this touched me that as a working class family, they had that faith that they accepted that washerwomen die soon. That's just part of physical work. And we always romanticize that past, that, yeah, it was so good, you could work in the fresh air and all that, but the truth is, physical work wasn't healthy, it wasn't nice. It killed people. And I think it's fantastic that we actually moved beyond. Yes, there is manual labor a lot in the globe, but there is very little hard physical work anymore. There is still some, but proportionally, I think it's going away. Or has been going away. But does this mean that we stop to move? Some did, but this is the room of my son, and 6 months ago he built this thing to elevate his bed so he can buy this thing and move and struggle physically. Because he chooses to move in fun ways. Not because, not to get food, but because to be healthy and enjoy life. And even more so, I think it's really interesting, this guy, Magnus, you guys don't see it from there. Really cool chess champion of the world. Every single phone in your pocket can beat him. Yet, chess has never been more popular than today on this planet. Now that there is machines that, the cheapest cheap, whatever phone can beat the best human. Okay, so we can also choose to think in fun ways. So it's a bit up to us, I think. Now, if we work for passion and not food, and if we learn for curiosity and not just grades, then would we prefer to use experiences, tools, systems that are fun, that are enjoyable, or that are dull and they're like a necessity? I have a quote that I need to paraphrase more. I can't paraphrase, but I remember. So we did a lot of user studies when we started, and there was a pattern that we heard from our users, and they said that when they use Prezi, they put on their headphones and listen to music. But they don't do this when they use slides and PowerPoint. This was, Steph, you remember, this is real, this actually, and it kind of stuck with us that, yeah, this is a real value. It sounds like, yeah, we're a big business company. Fun is value for us. It makes learning and work, it actually makes more enjoyable. And if we choose to do these things, I think we're much more likely positioned to be in a nice spot. Okay, now, oh yeah, and one more thing. This is a little experiment we did 2 days ago with my family. We built this little mechanical contraption to move a camera, and there's like a little model here which simulates a Prezi movement. You can see in it's a bit low res. Why did I put this here? Because it's fun, and who would make such a thing for a PowerPoint? I mean, yeah, so this is Prezi, like this is Prezi. Okay, how do you guys think what I just said? Is this true or is it false? Is it to happen or not? I don't know, hands up who thinks it. Oh, thank you. You can say false. Some people say false. Thank you. One person. Okay, so actually I think the truth is with all the AI and future thing is that nobody knows what. Because there is so much uncertainty. But here's one thing that I do believe in. I believe in this very strongly, that if there is so much uncertainty, there is one thing we can do. We can actually choose what we want to make happen. We can choose to like these visions, and then we build them, and then they happen. Because otherwise, other people choose other visions, and then they happen. It's only up to us. It's nobody else on this planet who makes these choices. It's us humans. So I would like to choose this to make it happen together with you. Thank you.